Hello and welcome inside our award-winning locker room show sponsored by your Hampton Road Chevy dealers. I am Adam Winkler. Megan Plain has the night off. As we enter our 7th full weekend without live sports, our locker room shows have evolved into follow-up Fridays. We will rebroadcast some of the most popular and memorable feature stories from years past and follow up with the subject or subjects in the piece for a present-day update. Tonight, a look back at a feature we aired almost exactly a year ago, just after Williamsburg's Greg Hampton won the prize of a lifetime.
So here I am, sitting here relaxed in my corner.
It's his pigskin place.
My drink here, my food sitting right here next to me so that when I go to get up, I don't mess up anything.
When watching an NFL game on television featuring his beloved New York Giants, Greg Hampton has a standard sofa spot in his Giants-draped Williamsburg home.
And this is me, all game.
But his go-to is going away. Hampton will not be watching Giants home games in his living room anymore. He'll be watching them in person.
And the winner of NFL season's tickets for the next 100 years.
At last week's NFL Draft, Hampton wins 2 season tickets for 100 years.
That's the greatest gift ever, aside from my kids being born, of course.
It was those kids, his sons Jaden and Jordan, who entered their dad into the biggest fan of the century contest. But that title, it actually belongs to Greg's father, Grover Hampton Jr. He passed away in 2012.
My dad was the biggest Giants fan I knew. To know all the things he wanted to do, he wanted to take us to Super Bowl games. He wanted to take us to more games and more home games. Grew up in the projects for Rockaway, Queens, Hamels projects. We made it work. We made it work between all my brothers and sisters. And the one time we always got together and never an issue, football Sundays.
And now every football Sunday or any day, the Giants play a home game, regular season or postseason. Between now and the year 2119, the Hampton family will have a pair of tickets.
There you go. There you go. Good boy.
And the family dog, Saquon, named after Giants running back Saquon Barkley, just might be the only one not hounding Greg about sharing the wealth.
Remember me, so-and-so from so-and-so. I'm a big fan of Giants, man. If you ever I know you probably can't make it every game.
But how would his father feel if Greg passed on free Giants tickets? For that reason, Hampton will be at every game, fulfilling his dad's dream and leaving his corner of the couch empty. Greg tells us the first season of his 100 years of tickets was, in a word, amazing. He, of course, attended every New York Giants home game and also had field passes and access to luxury suites. Hampton was able to rub elbows with legends and said he was treated like a VIP, both him and his family, because, of course, Greg is able to share this experience. His 2 sons have been able to meet Giant stars and enjoy their dad's incredible prize every step of the way, including preseason training camp and post-game locker rooms. Of course, right now there is no football, so Greg is training Jaden and Jordan for their upcoming football seasons. And while they're still young, the duo already eyeing opportunities to play college football, which means down the line, Greg and his wife could be at their college game Saturday before heading to watch the Giants Sunday with those season tickets. That, folks, is what we would call a good pigskin problem. And that'll do it for this follow-up Friday edition of the Locker Room Show. For Megan Plain and everyone behind the scenes who helped make this one happen, I'm Adam Winkler. What do you say we do it again next week? News 3 at 11 returns with a final check on your forecast after this timeout.